Hey everyone, my name is Donita and welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if this is your very first time here, thank you for joining me today. I am doing my second Get Ready With Me. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get reminders every time I post a video, and we're going to jump right in. So I had already did my eyebrows off camera. This gel that I'm putting on my face, I would say it's an ointment. It's for acne. For some strange reason, I'm in the New Jersey area, but when I started working in the city, prior to COVID, my face broke out really bad. And I'm telling you, I tried everything. I tried the Aztec clay, I tried apple cider vinegar, I tried witch hazel, and my skin was just breaking out so bad. So I went to the dermatologist and they have me doing 2 creams, one at night and one in the morning. And honestly, I don't use them that much as I used to. My skin cleared up pretty well. So yeah, there you have it. So I prepped my face with my Fenty primer. And you guys, I'm not a makeup artist, so don't be in the comments coming for me. This is how I do my face. I'm the only one that does my face outside of, going to makeup artists professionally, which is not often, but I don't do anyone else's faces. This is just how I do my makeup, okay? So I'm doing my eyes first with my Juvia's Place palette. I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of those palettes. And I completely forgot to put the concealer over my eyebrows, like how, most people do. So I ended up doing it halfway through doing my eyes. I just put it underneath. I'm just using a regular drugstore concealer just to highlight underneath my eye. And right now I'm just blending in some golds. I love the golds. So that's usually my go-to, my signature for makeup. I stick to like the golds and the browns, and I really do just like those. Okay, so fun fact is I used to do my makeup or my eyeshadow with my finger. I always wet my applicator because I just feel like it's more pigmented when you wet it. So back in the day, you guys, I used to always use my finger. I never really used brushes until recently. I still don't really know how to use brushes that much. I was taking a couple of free classes at Sephora because they offer free makeup classes. And then COVID happened. So yeah, here we are. Me using the cheap brushes that I got from Amazon. And we're gonna see how it goes. So for these brushes, I did wet as well. I just like the way it looks more. I also wet my sponge when I do my foundation as well. So I have my Fenty concealer, and I didn't really even blend it in. I just figured I would put the foundation on over top of it. And I really do like this foundation because it's matte. I have super oily skin, and it just, once it soaks in your skin, it just looks so good. So that's why I really like Rihanna's foundation. I was at one point using MAC, and I was using the powders, but I did notice that I had to use the pressed powder a lot throughout the day because my skin is just so oily. And I'm using my little beat up beauty sponge, my beauty blender sponge. And yeah, I wet the sponge too. I just like the way it looks when I don't know, there's a difference for me. I don't know if people normally wet their stuff, but I like to wet mine just so it can blend in a little bit more. So this entire process took me about 20 minutes to complete. It wasn't that bad. I am so proud of myself that I can get my makeup done in 20 minutes. I would say it's a natural soft beat. It's not super excessive, as you guys will see. I didn't put pounds and pounds of makeup on. I kept it cute and simple. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So my contour stick that I have is honestly out. I have just been too lazy to go to the mall and pick one up because I'm trying to get my money's worth and use every little drop that's in there because I don't use a lot, as you guys can see. So yeah, then I have my Morphe translucent powder. I just started using translucent powders, I would say, for about a year now. I think I got the right color. This is one shade up from the darker brown. When I was in the store, the girls had told me it doesn't matter, so I just got one shade up because I know everyone from the videos that I've seen people always get the lighter one. So far it's been pretty good, no complaints. But like I said before, I am not a makeup artist. I kind of just wing it and do my own thing, and it turns out pretty good. So I'm blending it in with one of my brushes. And yeah, so that was something that I did learn from Sephora, was how to contour. So that I enjoy doing because I know I'm doing it right. And I'm just taking one of my little cheap Amazon brushes and blending in my translucent powder. And this look is almost finished, you guys. Almost there. And after blending in all of this in, I am going to be using my MAC press powder just to make it more matte on the outside. I do go over it just so it can have a finishing blend with everything and, you know, the matte overall look. So let's talk about lashes. So usually I go to the hair store and I get the cheap ones. That's $1.99. So today I wanted to try something different because, you know, I'm going out with my hubby. It's like we haven't been out on a date night in a while, you guys. So I wanted to try something different, and I got the magnetic lashes. And the way the packaging was, I just assumed that the glue would be in the box because that's how it usually is with any other type of brand of lashes. But they did not have the glue that's supposed to go with it in there. So I had to use regular eyelash glue for these lashes. They held on all day, which was great, but they are really thick, and I didn't get that magnetic effect because I didn't use the right glue. So I do want to try lash extensions. I am a certified lash tech, and in the state of New Jersey, you need a license. So I've never really pursued doing lash extensions because I'm not trying to go back to school. I don't want to go back to school to be an esthetician. Like, that's just not my thing. Unfortunately, the person that trained me didn't tell me that in the state of New Jersey, you need a license. So that was like a waste of money. Fortunately, when I was practicing at one point, I did make my money back. But I was annoyed because I'm like, this was a waste of time. If I would have known beforehand, I wouldn't have never, paid for this certification. But I still have some of the equipment left over from it. So this is why you see me drying my eyes with that little air dryer thing. I don't know what it's called. That's why you see me using that, because I still have leftover equipment. And I love lashes, but they are just so annoying. I can feel them on my eyeball. But I did get my lashes done one time with lash extensions, and I don't know, I ended up plucking them off because I can feel it on my eyes. I hate when I can feel things on my eyes. I'm not a huge contact wearer. I have my contacts in. Fortunately, I couldn't feel anything this time around, but I can always feel stuff on my eyeballs, y'all. Does anyone else have that problem? So the last thing that I'm doing is using some finishing spray. It's matte, and I got it from Ulta, so it's like a cheap matte finishing spray. Nothing too fancy. And I'm throwing my wig on. If you guys like this unit, I did review this unit. It's from Main Concept. The link is in the description box below. I did review this unit, and this is my third time wearing it. It is a synthetic wig, so keep that in mind. It was starting to get a little tangly towards the end of my date night. It just sucks that these wigs don't last that long because, I don't know, I'm trying to remember what I did prior to COVID, and I used to wear a lot of the short bobs for work, and they would last me, I would say, about a good 2 weeks before they started looking kind of wiggish. But now I'm just like, dang, what was I thinking? But now I wear my headband wigs for work related, but again, I'm at home. But yes, this is almost pretty much it, and I hope you guys enjoy my final look.
All right, y'all. So we are on our way to New York. Manhattan, New York. Date night, baby.
Date night.
Yeah. What you want to say?
Ready to eat?
Why did I know that's exactly what you was going to say?
Baby, you gotta look in here.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat too, but it feels good to get out though. Some fresh air.
Yes, we haven't been to the city in over a year since the
Definitely me over a year. You might have been a little bit less, but.
Well, I went in like maybe February last year.
Oh, okay. See? Yeah, I definitely haven't been in the city at least almost 2 years. So definitely excited to get back into the city and get the city vibes. So let's get it. We're gonna have some fun. And sorry my voice, y'all. Got allergies, but we're gonna make the best of this day regardless.
Period. So this is the restaurant we're eating at. So cute. So we're at Jasmine's. We are at Jasmine's Caribbean Cuisine, and I'm excited for our date night. It's been a while, you guys. We're in New York, and we're about to get some food.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
So we got the shrimp empanadas.
Fire. Off the diet today. This is fire.
Here's our food. The rasta pasta with chicken. He got the rasta pasta with shrimp. I forgot I was recording myself eating. This whole time. Okay, you guys, so we did our dinner, and I really wanted to go to this museum. It's called Museum of Illusions, but they were sold out by the time I went online to get tickets. And I'm like a little pissed off at myself because I was looking on Friday and I was like, oh, I'll get them. And then my husband had told me to wait because we didn't know what time he was going to get off of work. And I completely forgot about them tickets. And we got down here and I was like, oh, let me go online and look. They're sold out. A lot of the other museums that I really wanted to go to are either closed or sold out or ridiculously priced. So, I don't know, we might call it a night. They did have an opening at 9:30, but it's only 6:30 and I'm not really trying to wait 3 hours. So right now we are just trying to find a Starbucks. Sometimes New York is just so overwhelming. I just like get anxiety being down here a little bit. So I'm low-key ready to go back to Jersey where it's nice and calmer. And yeah.
This is cool right here. I like that. What's going on, y'all? So right now we in the car. We just got back from NYC and we are sipping on those funnel cake frappuccinos. And I want to let y'all know first, hear it first. This shit is garbage. Let me get in more detail with you. You know how like you out and about and you drinking something with a straw and you just praying to God that a fly doesn't land on it? This is the complete opposite. I want a fly to land on this right now. That way I don't have to drink this shit no more. This is horrible. I don't know. I had high hopes and it's garbage.
Yeah, it's like whatever the base of it is like, they should have used like vanilla wafers or I don't know what the hell they use. It's nasty. It's nasty. Whatever they use, the base of it.
This shit is rubbish. Like,
the best part was the strawberry sauce and the whipped cream.
Literally the best part. This is crazy, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. This is terrible.
So wait, tell them about the rest of our date. This date was a little bit of a bust. I mean, it was nice because we hung out with each other. Am I going the right way?
Mm-hmm.
We hung out with each other, but I'm a little swole because I really wanted to go to that museum. I had high hopes, y'all. Excuse me. And then there was a bunch of like museums that were overpriced. So we're gonna try this again next month. about to go home and watch that new Saw. I do have HBO Max, but I also have a website where I can watch all the movies in theaters. So we're gonna go home and watch Saw tonight, okay? Okay.
You heard it here first. This shit is terrible.
Hey guys. So to end our date night off, we are going to watch that new Jigsaw movie that just came out. I got my laptop here. We got our little lights, the little set the mood for theater mode. So we're going to cast my laptop to the TV and we're going to watch Jigsaw, and that's pretty much it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get reminders every time I post a video, and I will see you guys next time. Namaste.